Days of Our Lives Spoilers Gallery for November 4th. Awkward Encounters. Days of Our Lives Spoilers Gallery for November 4th. The Anatomy of an Awkward Encounter. Salem, USA. Forget the falling autumn leaves. This November 4th in Salem, the only thing plummeting is the collective comfort level of its residents. This week, Days of Our Lives masterfully transforms the simple act of running into someone into a high-stakes emotional gauntlet. We're not talking about a slightly uncomfortable, "Oh, hello," at the grocery store. We're talking about encounters so cringe-worthy, so perfectly calibrated for maximum dramatic impact that you'll be watching from between your fingers. Welcome to our spoilers gallery, where we dissect the most excruciatingly awkward moments set to unfold. Gallery #1. The Horton Square Standoff. A triptych of tension. The heart of Salem, Horton Square, becomes the epicenter of a social earthquake at approximately 1:42 p.m. It begins with Leo Stark, who, fresh off a failed blackmail attempt and a double latte, is attempting to charm a potential new benefactor. His carefully constructed facade shatters when he locks eyes with Gwen, the one person who knows every single one of his skeletons and has the receipts to prove it. The air crackles with unspoken threats and the ghost of past betrayals. But the universe, it seems, is just warming up. From the north entrance, Johnny Di Mera and Chanel Dupree arrive, hand in hand, their post-wedding bliss creating an almost visible bubble of happiness around them. Simultaneously, from the south entrance, a determined Allie Horton enters, pushing her son in a stroller, her face a mask of complicated emotions. The two couples, one current, one former, converge at the exact same park bench. The resulting silence is a masterclass in sound design. It's not just quiet, it's a vacuum of discomfort. Leo and Gwen's feud is momentarily forgotten as all parties engage in an intricate dance of forced smiles, averted gazes, and painfully polite greetings. A spoiler source from the set described it as a four-way stop where everyone has a different right-of-way and no one knows how to drive. Expect a symphony of stilted small talk about the weather, with Johnny desperately trying to break the tension and only making it infinitely worse. Gallery #2. The Brady Pub Confrontation. Clash of the Titans. Later that evening, the iconic Brady Pub is supposed to be a sanctuary. For E.J. Di Mera and Nicole Walker, it's an attempt at a quiet, romantic dinner, a chance to reconnect after a year from hell. They've just toasted to new beginnings when the door swings open. In walks Eric Brady. The spoiler here isn't just that they see each other, it's the profound shift in the room's energy. Eric, finding a newfound strength in his faith and his pain, doesn't slink away. Instead, he approaches their table. What follows is not a shouting match, but something far more devastating, a civil conversation. "Nicole." "E.J.," Eric says, his voice steady. "I hope you're both well." The subtext hangs in the air, thick enough to slice with a knife. It's a minefield of unspoken words. I hope you're well, despite the baby we lost, despite the paternity secret that shattered us, despite you choosing him. Nicole's eyes well with tears, E.J.'s jaw tightens to granite, and Eric's calm demeanor is a weapon sharper than any accusation. This encounter is awkward not because of what is said, but because of the canyon of grief and betrayal that lies silently between every polite word. Gallery #3. The Hospital Hallway. A secret on life support. Awkwardness isn't always about former lovers. Sometimes it's about a secret threatening to burst into the open. At University Hospital, Marlena Evans is visiting a patient when she rounds a corner and comes face to face with Megan Hathaway. The two women freeze, a modern-day gunfight at the OK Corral. Only the weapons are knowledge and manipulation. Megan, ever the puppeteer, offers a slow, sinister smile. "Margaret, always a pleasure." Marlena, refusing to be cowed, replies coolly, "Megan, I see your taste in world domination schemes remains as tacky as your taste in jewelry." Their exchange is a verbal chess match, each sentence a move designed to test the other's defenses. The awkwardness stems from the public nature of their private war. Nurses and orderlies pass by, completely unaware that the fate of Salem, and potentially Bo Brady, is being subtly negotiated between icy glares and thinly veiled threats in the middle of a sterile hallway. It's a chilling reminder that the most dangerous encounters can happen anywhere, at any time. Gallery #4. The Kyriakis Mansion. When the past moves in. Perhaps the most sustained and deliciously awkward encounter of the day unfolds at the Kyriakis Mansion. Alex Kyriakis, still reeling from his fractured relationship with Teresa, is attempting to drown his sorrows in his father's expensive scotch. His peace is shattered by the arrival of Constantine, the charming but suspicious man who has thoroughly captivated his mother, Maggie. Constantine, holding a suitcase, announces he'll be staying in the guest wing for the foreseeable future. Alex's face is a palette of disbelief, disgust, and sheer frustration. The ensuing dynamic is a pressure cooker. Breakfast becomes a silent battle over the last croissant. Dinner is a passive-aggressive war waged with compliments that are really insults. Alex's every attempt to expose Constantine is met with a calm, pious deflection that only infuriates him further. The spoiler for November 4th promises a spectacular blow-up in the study, where Alex finally snaps, leading to a confrontation that will leave Maggie torn between her son and the man she believes is her second chance at love. Final forecast for November 4th. Clear skies with a 100% chance of profound social discomfort. Pack an umbrella for the emotional fallout and prepare for an episode where every glance holds a secret, every handshake hides a betrayal, and every nice to see you is a lie. In Salem, an awkward encounter is never just an encounter. It's the first domino to fall in the next great catastrophe. Don't miss a minute of the cringe,